Well, hello, good people. Mark Holmes here. As always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Blue Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Man, Taco Tuesday is in the books. It's out of here. It's done. It's over with. Tomorrow's hump day. Dallas Cowboys, as well as the rest of the NFL, get back to practice tomorrow. We talking about practice, not the game. We talking about practice, and we'll see where we are with Tyron Smith. If we can get Tyron Smith back healthy, that will bode well for this Dallas Cowboys going against the 49ers, and also doesn't really affect us as much. But with the Rams, looks like Cooper Kupp is practicing this weekend and could be playing against the Eagles. The Eagles, who are kind of in panic mode right now. I pointed out today that they are one of 6 teams that have already given up over 1,000 yards passing. Yeah, 9 touchdowns. Third most touchdown passes in the NFL. They don't talk about that kind of stuff. We only talk about Dak Prescott, which has evolved to the point of from interceptions. Now, if you're keeping track in the NFC East, Dak Prescott is leading, having the least interceptions in the NFC East. By far. I mean, it's not even close. But we're not talking about that anymore. We're not talking about interceptions at all by the talking heads. Nada. Zero. Zilch. We're only talking about the red zone now. That's because they will find one little aspect of Dak Prescott. One. And they will just keep pushing at it, picking at it. Nobody is perfect in everything. But it's amazing that after being beat down all last year, all off season about interceptions, you're telling me there's not one guy out there that they should be talking about with interceptions? Not one? Really? Really? So interceptions don't matter anymore, right? Okay, I got it. I want to say, this isn't my kids' Dallas Cowboys. You're like, say, what? You mean it's not your dad's Dallas Cowboys? No. It's not my kids. See, my kids have had the Dallas Cowboys that haven't had the Super Bowl. Well, Michael was around, but he was only 6 years old the last time they won one. Wasn't really knowing much about football at that time. But through the course of the last, 20-odd years, we see the Cowboys be a little soft, a little thin-skinned, a little full of themselves, a team that a lot of times would beat themselves, make killer mistakes, would just take the BS. The greatest thing I saw today was Dak Prescott wearing that t-shirt that says, F around and find out. I love that shirt. I gotta get that shirt. I think this Dallas Cowboy team, unlike the previous ones since we had the 90s, previous ones, because there's several, is a rougher, tougher, streetwise dogs that are coming to beat you down. They're bullies. They're junkyard dogs. They're angry, and they're coming for vengeance. Now, maybe I'm wrong. But they feel like a group that's going to punch you in the mouth. They're going to stand there toe-to-toe and keep swinging. You're going to take your shots, and they're going to keep on swinging. And they're not going to back down. And that's a toughness that we haven't necessarily seen here since the 90s. I love it. Micah Parsons makes no bones about it. I'm coming for you. And, people will say, well, how come you didn't get a sack, this past week? Micah Parsons, overrated. There's a picture on Twitter where he's literally being triple teamed. A 250-pound guy, but you got to put 3 guys on him. That is freaking insane. But this Dallas Cowboys team, so many times in the past, we've been that finesse team, We're going to throw the ball deep and everything else. We're not making mistakes. We're not giving up big plays. Now, you can go ahead, I know the trolls will go through and say, well, what about the Cardinals? Well, I'm going to say that game, 3 offensive linemen, including 2 future Hall of Famers, that you found out you were missing the last 2 days before a game, and losing one of your defensive standouts may have had a little bit to do with that letdown. But I tell you what, after that letdown, I can guarantee you from here on out, the team will be laser focused. And I dare say that maybe that game with the Cardinals, they were looking and saying, yeah, we got this one. We got Bill Belichick. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to be dealing with San Francisco. Couldn't help but look down there, because, of course, everybody can't beat Brock Purdy. You lost to the lowest man in the draft. Well, there's a lot of mother humpers that have lost to him. A lot. And I'm sick and tired of hearing about it. And I'm sure that the Cowboys are sick and tired of hearing about it. But that's the way it is when you're the Cowboys. Josh Allen laid an egg first week of the season. Now he's back to being MVP. Cowboys have 3 blowouts and 1 bad game, and all of a sudden, oh no, they're not very good. Yeah, whatever. I spoke with David Wiley this evening. His wife is doing much better. She's awake and she's alert and getting better. And he wants to thank you for all your thoughts and prayers, and keep them up for him as well as for Rashid. Life is crazy. Life is crazy. And that's why you got to make sure you enjoy every minute of it that you have. That's why you got to let the people you know that you love know how you feel, because you might not get the chance again. And after another productive day here at the Red Brick House, getting her done, I'm going to go in here, take me a shower. I'm going to go cuddle up next to my wife and let her know I love her too. Whew. Already hump day. Time keeps on slipping into the future. Never get this day back. Good night, good people. God willing, I'll see you tomorrow.